welcome to this vlog. I know it's been a while since you've seen me on your screens, but I tell you why, it's because I've been a busy man. I fished through the winter, not as much as I like to due to work and family stuff and doing DIY around the house and stuff, but I'm back on the bank and I thought it was only right to record a vlog and show you what I've been up to. I did try and film a vlog last week, but it didn't go to plan. I didn't nail a fish how I wanted to, and I thought it might be a bit boring on the content. So I tell you what, this time round I've put in all the efforts to try and catch a banger. I'm down here in swim 8. I've seen fish in the pads and I know the spots that I'm going to fish on. So the plan of action is to be as stealthy as I can. I've set up right far away from the swim so I can get a lot of filming done, and also I'm telling you, I'm going to catch a banger. I hope so. Well, the fish I've seen down the pads is a really nice mirror, real nice pale. It was just chilling behind the back of the pads. Hopefully there's more down there, but the wind's slowly trickling down here, so I felt like it's only right for me to fish down this end. Right, let's stop waffling, let's get these rods and I'll show you how I'm fishing. For this session, I'm not going too in your face with a bright pop up or anything. I'm just going for match to hatch sort of material, and I'm going to let the dazzlers do the work as well. Let me show you. Where the bait is still frozen, the chops come in handy. I've chopped up a few little handfuls. I'm going to let that dry for like 10 minutes while I wrap up. There's a nice clear spot out there, so I'm going to opt for my little multi slip D blowback rig with a little wafter match to hatch, dazzler, little bit of putty to pin it down, and then this one is obviously my spinner rig, match to hatch. Got some serious bit of work done to this, a few weeks work glugging and stuff on that, with another little bit of putty to pin the, make sure it's all pinned down to the ground. This is fishing over a little bit of weed, this one. Right, let's get the book out, look where the spots are, a couple of casts. Let's do this, let's catch a banger. We're clipped up, we're ready. Let's get these rods out there. That went out perfect. I think the carp gods was actually watching down with me on that one. If that don't get a bite, I don't know what else did. But let's hope. I feel just as confident when I put my left hand rod out now. But oh, that feels really good. That felt really good. Come on, carp gods. The left rod went out there perfect. I'm really happy with it, and I know I can sit on my hands now knowing that I've done everything I can to be presented, and hopefully I've picked the right thing what the fish want to eat on. Just trying to stay match to hatch, nothing too in their face, and just only time will tell now. But it feels really good to do these vlogs. I put a post out on my Instagram the other day. Didn't know what to do, to stick with seasonal fishing videos or some vlogs. People have asked for vlogs, so that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully I could just nail some carp in between them to give you some sort of content to watch. But it's been really good. I've got like a winter video coming. As I said earlier, I didn't fish as much as I'd like to through the winter because I had a lot of work on and stuff, but everything happens for a reason, eh? That's the way I live by. Still, same motto, never change as a person, always happy. But I've got winter, as I said earlier, I've got a little winter video coming where I caught 3 fish, and just trying to piece the lake together. It was my first winter on there. Didn't know really what to expect, but I'm here. We're back out there fishing, hopefully trying to gain as much content as I can for you guys. The wind's still trickling around here at the moment, and I feel really good that this is going to be the spot for this evening's bite. I feel really confident, especially with seeing that fish behind the pads. I didn't see anything from sitting around there earlier for that 15-20 minutes I stood there, but nothing to see me. But when I've come around here on the spots, I don't know if it's because of where I put a bit of pace around my leads, but there seems to be like smaller fish are showing on the spots. So if I'm attracting smaller fish, hopefully it attracts bigger fish. Well, that's what I'm rolling with anyway. But I'm on about a 13 night blank at the minute. Not this season, but 13 nights since I've had my last fish. So I really need one. It'd feel really good if I had one, and especially when I do film one of these vlogs, sometimes you guys do ring me good luck. Hopefully that's what I'm sticking with this evening and I'm rolling with. But we're going to keep locked on in the water. I don't know why I've got these sunglasses on. There's not even no sun no more. The glare's going. The sun's about to not go down in about an hour or so. It's coming up to 6:30 now. Feels good. See what happens. I woke up this morning to ice on my van window, so I'm hoping it ain't going to be that cold to this evening, because I've done a schoolboy error. I've left all my spare pairs of socks in my overnight bag. That's what I keep all my work stuff in, but that's got all the fluffy socks, so I'm down to 1 pair of socks, and it's a bit chilly, so I had to get out them wet trainers and put my Crocs on, and just need a carp to roll up. So while I'm waiting for like fish to just pour in my net, I thought I'll have my dinner. What is the most carpiest dinner a carp angler has? Obviously it's got to be pot noodle. Well, this is going to feel really good to say this, but when there's one rod missing, can only mean one thing. Must mean I've got a banger in the net. Yeah, boy. Oh, a decent common as well. Yes, get in there. As I say, you guys do bring me luck. When I say I'm going to record one of these things, oh yes, I did it. 13 night blank and I've done it. I've got a decent common in the net. Let's get myself together, get the camera set up and get these shots. Yes, get in there. Thank you. Yes. Well, I'm over the moon, and I couldn't thank you guys for the luck you guys actually do bring. So it's just gone 7:30. Yes. And I'm absolutely buzzing when the right hand rod ripped off. It's so good knowing some spots already, so I didn't spook any fish doing many casts, just getting the rod straight out. Oh, whoa, let me stop you there for 1 sec. Let me just apologise quickly. When I caught the fish, I took the photos perfect, but when I put it into camera, I pushed the tripod forward somehow and it took the shot out of frame. So let's just apologise. Hopefully the next capture won't be like that. On a little dumbbell mesh bag with the chops. I feel like with the matching the hatch as well and using the chops to get it the same sort of shape as the dumbbells, it's really worked for me. I'm going to get him back now. £24.6. What a great start. Really happy, honestly. This smile's not leaving this face. The plan of action, let's get the rod back out there. Fresh hook, fresh bait, a few more chops, bit of bait, straight out to the same spot, minimum disturbance. Just simple tactics. By using the chops and I'm using a dumbbell, when that little mesh bag melts, it's just going to be a little parcel of bait over the top, matching the hatch with a dazzler as well. Yeah, boy. Firstly, I'd like to apologise for the lighting. It's very bright. I'm using my head torch like a schoolboy error, like normal. I forgot to charge my bivvy light, so that's dead. Well, I'm getting that rod back out there on the first attempt. It didn't go how I would planned it to go. It landed in the weed, so I reeled it in straight away, and in the rig it was just covered in weed. So I clipped up to the exact same point and then got to the left hand side of the spot and boom, perfect. Really I'm really full of confidence for this evening now. It's coming up to about 9 o'clock, I think it is now, and I've got to get my nut down in case I catch another banger in the night. I need this energy, don't I? But oh yes! Right, hopefully I'll catch up with you guys with you soon, but I'm gonna have to have a quick pack down of my stuff, and hopefully I'll catch up with you guys soon. Good morning. It's just gone 4:30. The birds are tweeting. The rods was motionless last night, but I had a decent night's sleep and I caught a carp. I am buzzing. I'll be back tomorrow to hopefully bag another one. It's just started to rain. You can hear it tapping on the bivvy, but I'm going to work a happy man. The rain can't stop this smile. It's just coming up to 5:20 now. I've got all the gear together. Oh, I tell you what, I always do miss out on bite time though, because I would be sitting behind my rods knowing that I'd catch a carp in a couple of hours. It just feels so good for a bite. But I'll be back. Let's get to work.